Buck. Do you remember me?
Your mom's name was Sarah. You used to wear newspapers in your shoes.
You're a wanted man.
I don't do that anymore.
Well, the people who think you did are coming right now. They're not planning on taking you.
Captain, while a great many people see you as a hero, there are some who prefer the word vigilante. You've operated with unlimited power and no supervision. That's something the world can no longer tolerate.
I know how much Bucky means to you. Stay out of this one. Please. You'll only make this worse.
You saying you'll arrest me?
There will be consequences.
Captain, you seem a little defensive. Well, it's been a long day. If we can't accept limitations, we're no better than bad guys. That's not the way I see it. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. I just want to make sure we consider all our options. Because people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me too.
You know what's about to happen. Do you really want to punch your way out of this?
What do we do?
We fight. Sorry, Tommy. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend. So was I.
So, Marvel's Captain America Civil War comes out theaters today. I hope you all are enjoying Captain America Civil War if you saw it Thursday night. Unlike some people, I was mostly doing videos all day. So let's talk about the Civil War. I know you've probably heard of it. It's when two Marvel legends go against each other as they go against their ideals. Well, yeah, you're right. Do you know how it started? It was an event after Hero 9/11 where people started to fear for their safety, believe that they should liberties about what we should give up for what. As in, should we get rid of our civil liberties for protection? And that's where Civil War takes place. Civil War is based on this idea. Now, during the events of Civil War, there's this team of superheroes called the Secret Warriors. And they kind of have their own TV series, you know, kind of like their own YouTube stars. Except they don't really have scandals that much. So they're a team of superheroes who have to take care of threatening our school. And keep in mind, this is a massive comic storyline, so I'm going to talk about characters that take place in it that might not appear in the MCU. So, yet or haven't, or whenever. Anyway. During their event, they run into a villain named Nitro who can pretty much explode. So without knowing any better, they're just kids, they will pick a fight with the guy. And they realize this guy is kind of scary. And so he blows up in the school and kills millions of kids. And this causes the Civil War. A lot of children are killed, and Tony Stark arrives at the funeral for the kids. And is spat on by one of the women, the mothers, who said, "It's you. You funded all of this. You did this. It's your fault." The government soon issues a registration act to hold protection from superheroes. If they give up their secret identities, they'll be monitored by the government. They will be sponsored, they will be paid, so they're not vigilantes. And Tony Stark agrees with this idea because because after his past, he knows that people shouldn't die for his mistakes. Johnny Storm is actually beaten up at a bar because he's a hero, and that he is responsible for the deaths. But as soon as Captain America soon learns about the new ideal in S.H.I.E.L.D. And he is against the idea of getting rid of his civil liberties, his civil rights, to fight for it. So he agrees to fight against Tony. He agrees to be against S.H.I.E.L.D. and become a criminal. He's pretty much a criminal in this story, because Captain America is viewed as a vigilante now, because they don't view him, he doesn't approve about what they're saying with the team government. And I agree. I don't think the government should monitor us. It's very stupid and very dumb. I am personally Team Cap over Team Iron Man. So to do this event, many heroes start to join sides, and Peter Parker becomes a main player of this, because he is Spider-Man's kind of the side between sides. So as a huge press conference, Tony Stark decides to reveal.
Time is over.
He wants Spider-Man to reveal his secret identity, which he is Peter Parker. This works really well because everyone looks up to Spider-Man. People don't know who he is, but the problem is this now leads him up to Aunt May up for trouble.
Now we're talking.
This soon leads Aunt May up for trouble, being attacked by every supervillain. Many heroes start to become vigilantes and outcasts to join Captain Rogers on his crusade, while others stay with year-olds. Notable members are Mr. Fantastic and Goliath, because you'll find out why. Now, Thor is not present during the Civil War. I don't even think Hulk is either, so that makes sense why they don't expand the film. It worked well. But during the Civil War, the team is investigating something, and they kind of wanted to be on the DL.
Here we go again.
But they are confronted by Tony Stark, who says, "Hey, come join my team." And they're like, "No." So they're like, "Okay, Tony, I'll agree." And then he goes to shake his hand, and then beats Tony. And then the huge battle rides up against them. And Reed Richards had decided to create a monster. They decided to create a robotic Thor called Ragnarok. This Thor was not present during this, and he wanted the presence of them to be godlike. Ragnarok kills Goliath within the state, within the present, and Goliath is dead. This changes everything. Some sides believe he's gone too far, some others believe they should be registered, and that changes sides. But during this time, during the time, they are capturing supervillains to pretty much join their side, pretty much admit who they are so they won't be supervillains anymore. To join their side, and I believe villains do also play a good part in this.
Bested me yet, my friend.
But that's not my preference. So S.H.I.E.L.D. starts sending their prisoners to the negative zone to hope to change their mind about things. Now, this is where the next battle ensues, which this is the main event. So it's revealed that Zero Yellow Jacket on Tony Stark's side was actually a double agent, which was Hulkling, who's a Skrull. Yeah, I don't like Skrulls. They're nasty. They are just nasty. And it just doesn't work for me. They soon battle on this dimension, and they plan on trapping both teams in there because they figure, hey, no superhero. And then, well, something bad happens in the transportation. They're taken to the middle of New York City. They begin to wreck the town. And Captain America soon realizes what he's done. As he looks upon the village and sees what he has done, he realizes that he made a mistake. So Cap turned himself in the government. And they are sharing an assassin is waiting to kill Captain America as a dying Red Skull sits and moves. Crossbones is ready from distance and shoots Captain America. Sharon Carter, controlled by Hydra, then takes the final blow of Steve Rogers as he dies. Captain America is now dead.
Oh no, you don't.
So that's the events of the Civil War comic. Now I'm trying to talk about the movie. I'm not going to spoil the movie because I haven't seen it, but here's pretty much how the movie's kind of going. They're kind of spoofing this idea. They're taking the idea of Civil War, but they're applying it to vigilantes. They believe So Tony Stark believes that he's caused damage. He should have been watched. That he needed that push to be changed. That's why he's on that side. And the teams are Team Iron Man consists of Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow, Vision, Black Panther, and Spider-Man. So what do they decide to do? They decide, let's fight. Let's have fun.
This fight ends here. Let's try this.
So yeah.
You think you are?
But, okay. Team Captain America is Captain America, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch, and Ant-Man, and Hawkeye. I like Team Cap's team, and I like the characters, but I am Team Cap all the way. Charlie Cox is. Charlie Cox is an amazing actor. He plays Daredevil. I know I'm British that because he's British apparently. Anyway. And it looks like this is going kind of more of a, it kicks the concept of it. I like that Thunderbolt Ross is coming in. Martin Freeman is coming. And Bilbo Baggins and Dr. Watson and Benedict Cumberbatch, Sherlock, are going to be in movie series together instead of just doing this in TV show. I'm glad Benedict Cumberbatch is playing that, but back to kind of how Civil War's going to play. Black Panther's going to, based on what we heard, Black Panther's going to be playing a role of Spider-Man, which means he'll probably be switching sides with Spider-Man was added late production. I believe there was a rush to Spider-Man, because Spider-Man didn't feel like he was needed in this film at all. It felt rushed that he was added last minute.
You're fighting for the wrong side, my friend.
Kind of like a lot of things, like Venom, that didn't really work, so I'm mostly concerned about Spider-Man. Another aspect that I'm really interested in to see is Hydra. This Hydra's going to be manipulating the strings about which side is side, and Crossbones is going to be in, so I don't know whether Crossbones is going to be the main antagonist, or if it's going to be like we've always seen, where there's someone in charge. Probably Zemo, because Helmut Zemo was making his MCU appearance, and I'm so happy.
So it's gonna be.
I love Helmut Zemo in comics and any other stuff. He's pretty much the greatest Marvel villain. I like Loki better, but Helmut Zemo is close to the final. The Air Force scene looks like it's gonna be a huge player for the movie, so that's gonna be fun to see how it works out. And so many other stuff I can't wait to see in this film. Black Panther making his MCU debut. He's gonna decide based on what we saw at the destruction of the UN or the bombing where we see him, or possibly his father's gonna die and he's gonna take vengeance and say, take that. I believe in the shocking twist gonna be that Bucky was behind all of it, because I don't know. It'd be a nice twist. A twist reveal. Like M. Night Shyamalan. No, don't be like an M. Night Shyamalan film. No. Don't be like Inception. I don't know if you're a dreamer or not. I don't know if it's a dream or not. Don't fool me! Captain America Civil War is now in theaters, and I'm Team Cap all the way. I'll put an annotation up for Team Cap and Team Iron Man because I will be releasing a Team Cap gameplay in Battlegrounds. So, before we go, we did this awesome tune, or